Let's see. Let's see. Where are we here? Okay, I had somebody ask me where we are, so I don't know if you can see us yet. Oh no. Okay, let's see. Hi. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's see. It went on to Jesse. There we go.
Yep.
If you can see us, give me just a minute. I'm trying to figure out how to get us on. Do you see it, Jen?
I do. Hi, Kathleen. How are you?
Hello. Okay, good. That helps because I am still not seeing us. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Yay! There we go. I'm still not seeing us. All right. Okay. I am getting the comments on. All right, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Mom's on a Mom on a Mission. Aw, thanks, Kathleen. Hello, Katie. You found us. All right. Can you see the comments on there, Jen? Okay, good.
Yes.
So we're kind of going to go between the two of us and figure out how our go and make sure we're seeing people's questions and comments. Not sure that there's really much of a lag here. Last week it was about like a 20-second lag. Hi, Judy. Look at it.
I don't see Judy.
It just says Judith is watching.
Oh.
Are you there, Judy? You should give us a wave if you are. All right. Okay. See, she said hello. I can see her. Yay! Hey, lady. Hey, lady. I was talking to you. I was talking to her earlier today. Hello, Elaine. Thanks for coming. All right. Oh, Jackie's here too. Oh, it's Jackie.
Hi,
Hello,
Jackie.
Rachel. Hello. We are getting the ladies. Yes. Has everybody grabbed some wine? This is gonna make me a lush. Okay. Oh, cool. Now I can see it in the thing, so that works perfect. Okay. Good evening, Elaine. Or I mean, it doesn't have to be wine. I'm not, if you need like something non-alcoholic, you go right for it. But you know what? Thursdays are a day for me. I don't know. I think I was very eager when I said let's do this on Thursdays because that is a busy, busy day for me. So, all right. So I think we'll go ahead and we'll start with some little intro. I'm Jessie. If you don't know me, I mean, you probably do because we're friends on Facebook if you're watching this, or you're at least on my page, Wild Jessie. And I am a life coach and a business and marketing consultant. And I have come up with this crazy idea to have a bunch of moms come together with questions and topics and different things. Elaine, coffee? Yes, absolutely. I probably have had too much today. And so we're just coming together and we are basically finding topics that we have questions on, especially now, and we are going to do what we can to answer them. So if at any time you have questions or anything like that, feel free to watch that or to put them on and we will get to them. Hello, Barb. Jen, I have the beautiful, the amazing, the epic Jenn Goodman. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Jen.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jenn Goodman. I am a mom of 3, and normally I do bookkeeping for businesses. I help small businesses all over the country. Right now, things are a little different. And I have a passion for helping people get out of debt. So actually, I created Creekview Budgeting off of Creekview Bookkeeping. So I'm super excited to talk to you guys. If you have any questions, we're going to talk mainly about ways you can save money right now. I know a lot of people are struggling. Everything's crazy right now. So hopefully I can help.
Yes. So I like to kick these things off because I think everybody needs to start their day with something positive, even if it is something small. So my positive today is that my handsome 13-year-old boy did the dishes without me begging him to today. So that was a small win for me. So
That is a win for sure.
yes. So that is a small win for me. So Jenn, what's something that positive happened to you? And ladies, if you have something that happened that was positive for you, go ahead and put it in the comments. We love to support positivity, and all the small wins count. So share your small win with us. Jenn, what was yours?
I think my win is being here right now. I'm super excited to be with you ladies. Thank you for having me, Jessie. So
I'm excited. I love it. I love it. I love it. Aw. Okay. So I would say let's go ahead and what's the outline of it? I know we're going to be talking about basically you're an accountant, so we're going to be talking about real ways that women can save money right now. So you were talking about emergency funds, what was it, debt payoff, and how to save money now. And you had some really good tips while we were talking, where I am excited. After that, we're going to be doing a giveaway that has been graciously donated by the beautiful Jenn. And then I'm going to tell you guys how you can win another $25 Grubhub gift card. So I am all about that because it's really just about putting it to somewhere local and making sure that somebody, if you have a place that you love and you support normally and maybe you're struggling and can't, this gives you the opportunity to do that. So we're giving you a break. So Jenn, I'm going to let you take it, my lady.
okay, so I want to touch base really quick on emergency funds. I know right now things are a little crazy, and I think this is just a prime example of why having emergency fund is so important. I know right now a lot of people aren't able to start one, but when you can, I suggest starting with $1,000, getting $1,000 in the bank set aside for things. If your car breaks down, you need a new washer, dryer, etc. It's really important to have that. So I know right now things are a little different. So you're kind of like, I don't have a job right now, like most of us don't. So I know obviously now isn't the time for that. But I do want to talk about some ways that you can save money right now. So I've seen a lot of stuff Jesse and I were talking about last week has come out. So some of these things you might have heard already, but one great example is your car insurance. So I don't know about you, but right now I'm not doing a lot of driving. I know a lot of insurance agencies graciously are giving you back a percentage of your premium, which is amazing. But there's still more ways you can save money with that. For example, you can go online for a lot of insurance agencies and kind of click around different things. Put your cars down to pleasure driving because I don't know about you, I'm not driving much anywhere. So, or if you're a multi-car family, put your other cars down to storage if you can, and then just yeah,
I was just thinking about that today. I was thinking, I drove my car for the first time in like 2 weeks today, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, Jessica, yes. Emergency funds are amazing and they are a breath of fresh air. Yeah. So I was driving today, and it was probably the first time that I've driven that car in like 2 or 3 weeks because my husband was out and I've been working from home. And I just kept thinking about what you were telling me earlier. And I was like, oh, I can't wait for her to share this.
yeah. So, like I'm a multi-car family. My husband's working from home right now. I'm not working right now out of the home, and so we can put one of our cars down to just storage. Sometimes if you have a lien on your vehicle, though, you're going to want to check with your loan provider to make sure what kind of insurance they require. So going into a loan provider for your automobile, give them a call if you're having issues. I mean, now take advantage of that if you need it. I know with the CARES Act, the mortgage companies are doing where they'll defer or do a forbearance for your mortgage, but you need to be very, very careful of that. So you need to really check with your mortgage companies because some of them are just delaying your payment for 3 months. and let's say your payment's $1,000 a month. At the end of that 3 months, they're going to want the full $3,000 plus your normal $1,000 payment. So you're going to have to pay $4,000.
Oof.
So you really need to make sure that you know what kind of program your mortgage company is doing, because you haven't been working. Are you going to have that $4,000 in 3 months? Probably not. So be very careful. I know student loans, a lot of them the student loans went down to 0%. If you're still making money, take advantage of that. Still make your payments, because it's 0% right now. I know for my husband's student loan, they automatically put it in deferment and stopped payment on it. So it didn't automatically come out of our bank anymore. So I had to, go online and pay it manually, because I'm going to take advantage of that 0% interest rate now and get that paid off sooner. The sooner, the better.
I think we had a credit card with Fifth Third, and we called them, and they gave us 0% till the end of the year.
Yeah.
So I don't know if anybody has credit cards. I think some of those you can go and you can call right now. And I was shocked. And then actually, we really took advantage of that stimulus check, and we did good for the tax. When we got our taxes back, we really assigned them. And so we always try to keep $500 in savings, because that's the deductible on my insurance. So if we crash the car, I know I've got enough to cover my deductible. And it took us a long time to get there. So when they put it down to 0%, we really tried to pay off what we could. And so I know some people are going to be getting those checks soon, and that might be something to consider. But yeah, but if you get 0%, maybe that's something you can put off and pay off something else that won't.
Right, exactly. It's going to differ from each person, each family, because like I said, my husband's working, I'm not. So funds are a little different right now. So we need to take advantage where we can. Another thing, I went through all of the subscriptions that I had, all the little random things that come out of my bank account every month. And I canceled a lot of them because I'm not using them right now. So you can restart them up later when you need them. I also called Comcast. I was able to get my bill down. Basically, call your providers. They're here to help you. There's, everyone, we're in this together. So just make sure you're understanding that if they're giving you a deal, that it's not going to come back on you like the mortgage company later. Let's see here. What else was there? Oh, another.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, go.
Okay. I was going to say another good one is your cell phone provider. If you pay for data, right now you're probably using your Wi-Fi a lot. So call them up and see if you can get your plan down, or if you have kids that have cell phones and you have it because, you want to check to make sure you know where they're at. Well, they're at home right now. Do they need the cell phone? So those are another option.
Can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
Okay, I know you were talking about emergency funds, and for those people that already have say their taxes were gone, or they didn't get them, or their stimulus is they've already got them allocated to bills that they're waiting on for either unemployment, or they haven't gotten it, or they're not going to qualify for it. I know sometimes what we will do too, or if you have other tips to how to save up monthly, if I pay something off, or say we said Planet Fitness is closed right now, so we canceled both of our subscriptions. So that's $44 a month. We took that $44 a month and put it into savings, or put it towards another bill that we could pay off faster, or put it, into savings so that we could get that emergency fund built up. Do you have any other suggestions or tips like that?
Absolutely. That's a good one. And what you're kind of doing is kind of like a debt snowball. It's one of the things, you're putting it towards your emergency fund, which technically before you start paying off debt, you should have at least $1,000 in emergency fund. Again, I know.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I was like, I have the money. Take it.
Right.
He kind of had to slow me down a little bit, because I was like, oh, we have money, pay that. And he's like, yeah, but we might not always have it. So
right.
I get that.
Yeah. Yeah. So with a debt snowball, for example, the way that that works is you would pay off your lowest balance first. And then whatever that monthly payment is, you take that monthly payment that you normally have it and put it towards your next lowest balance. And you just kind of snowball that until all of your debt is paid off.
Nice.
So emergency fund first, though, for the $1,000. After your debt's paid off, they recommend you have 3 to 6 months worth of expenses saved, which is quite a bit. But I mean, this is a perfect example of why that is so important. If you're not working right now, I know a lot of people who apply for unemployment are having a hard time getting it to go through. There's a lot of issues. The system is bogged down and people are struggling right now.
Yeah, my husband didn't get it yet, so thank goodness I'm able to work from home right now. But you know, I'm able to get a little bit more hours than normal. But yeah, he was first on the train. His company was amazing. The day it happened, I think it was like that Friday or that month they were announcing it for that Friday or that Monday. Everybody worked
Mm-hmm.
Monday. And then they gave him like a list. They said, this is all your stuff that you're going to get for it. And you know, here's our tax ID number, everything like that. And they applied it to him. And he went on right away and applied. And then he had a snag with the identity thing, with the ID thing. And so we've been hung up on that because they said fax it over and then mail it. So he did that, and that was March 26th, whenever it was. So
Yeah.
who knows? I mean, he might be back to work before we get it. So that, I mean, I know, like I said, the stimulus is helping, but those people that don't have it, you know, that's where emergency funds are a big deal. Because we actually had a little bit of one that we had money set aside, and before we got stimulus, before I got a paycheck in, we were able to pay some of our bills before all of that with our emergency fund. So it was a lifesaver, really. But so you were talking about debt, and I know that's one of the things on your list, like our debt snowball, or not the debt ways to pay off your debt, and that's something that ties into your giveaway, which I have kind of sneakishly held the identity of. But if you want to go ahead and talk about that and how it connects into your advice today, that sounds great. And you actually have a freebie for everybody.
I do have a freebie. So let me show you the freebie first. I don't. Okay, I'm going to share my screen really quick. And I'm going to show you. So I'm giving away a monthly bill tracker. And this is so helpful for you to just sit down and go through all your bills. Right here, you would put, let's say your rent is due on the 1st. So you put the one there, your bill, the amount, and then as you pay it off, you can check it off each month. And it's just really handy to have, to be able to look back at, oh, I have this due. Or even if you don't like paper to pen, you can do like a Google Calendar scenario. So that is going to be available to everyone. We will share a link to that. And then, so the giveaway I'm giving, so I provide a couple of different packages. The biggest package that I do is I will go through 6 months worth of your bank statements, and I will categorize all of your expenses. I will track your income, and I will put together a budget based on your spending. And then I'll go over ways that you can cut back, that you can save money. And then another thing that I offer that is included with that is a debt reduction plan. And so with that, I give you 2 different strategies for you to pay down your debt. So one of them is the debt snowball that we already went over. The other one is called the avalanche method. And so that a lot of times will save you more money, but people that aren't as motivated don't like that method. But the avalanche method, you go from the highest interest first. Same idea. Once that's paid off, you take that payment, put it towards the next payment. But I will go through your interest rates of all of your current bills, when they're due, the amount, the balance you still have on them, and I will create a plan. So I am giving away both of those packages to somebody. So if you're...
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was going to say, those are things that are on your Creekview budgeting page where they can see your services and everything. Yeah. I'm sorry. To everybody, I apologize because I did the wrong at, it was I did Creekview Bookkeeping, which is your business when you do finances for businesses. And then so I did that, but I am sorry. Oh, are you okay? I think everybody can still hear. Okay, sorry. So but you are Creekview Budgeting.
Yeah, so Creekview Bookkeeping, it doesn't have a lot on the Facebook page because I just honestly didn't have room for more clients. So it's nothing that I pursued to do. So right now, I am really passionate about helping individuals, though, personal expenses. I want you to be debt free. I don't want you to stress about money. I've been there. So I would love to help you if I can.
Okay. So, I think I wanted to know, does anybody have any questions for her? Because I don't know, whenever I get an accountant, I get super excited, because I am a mess all around, but I'm definitely a mess with my money. And I think Jenn has definitely helped me. I'm super excited just for the freebie too. So we're going to make sure to link that because I love lists and Jenn is a list maker. So whenever she gives me a list, I can tell you from experience that it definitely makes a difference in what I do and what I can accomplish. So that sounds awesome. Okay. Ooh, I've got lots of hearts and I got lots of thumbs up. Hi, Tammy. Hello. And I'm hi to people that I have just seen coming on. I'm kind of trying to watch stuff while I've got Jenn and not interrupt her, which
I
is
can't. I'm trying to figure out how to post the links. Oh, here we go. So this is the link to my Google Drive to that monthly.
ooh, okay. Jackie's got a question for you. She says,
Sure.
what about putting, she first asked about earlier in, she was asking about, you wanted to confirm, you said they should save up to $1,000 is a good nest egg to start with.
Yes.
And then you were saying to broaden out if you can, then start paying stuff off. Then when you get stuff paid off, what, do like 3 to 6 months savings?
Yeah, of your expenses, 3 to 6 months, I suggest.
Okay. So our next question was, what about opening a low interest credit card and putting all of your credit cards onto one?
So,
Oh, she took a big breath on that one, guys.
um, credit cards are a tricky thing. I don't ever recommend you having a credit card if you don't have to have one unless you are really, really good with your spending. I know people who have great rewards credit cards that will charge everything to it and pay off the whole balance monthly. So they're never paying the interest because that credit card interest that will kill you. So I don't, if it's a low interest, I mean, it really depends on your situation and how disciplined you personally are. So, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily suggest it, but again, it depends on the person.
Okay. Okay. Do we have more questions? I'm trying to follow along. I think we've got a little lag. So you
Me
might see
too.
me pause every once in a while. Thank you, Lisa. She said, this is some really great information. I am trying to buy a house in the next couple of years and could use some help. Yes. And I am doing what I can. Jenn is one of many beautiful and amazing women and strong mothers that I know that are putting out information. And I have put out to some loan specialists and some realtors that I know. So hopefully people get back to me. I would love to hear more people that you guys would like to hear from. Jenn, I don't know if you know anything about like ways to set up for finances or things that they might be looking for loans. I know you used to help a local realtor, and so I don't know if you've got any like small advice on that.
I'm sorry you lagged out there for a second, so I missed what you said.
Oh, she was wondering. She just said, Lisa said this is some great information, and she's trying to buy a house. Do you have any recommendations, like for savings, maybe, or something that they can work off that maybe they do look at or don't look at when they're buying a home?
Yeah, so the biggest thing I would suggest is I would start with Credit Karma. It's a free app and they give you a credit score. However, that's not the credit score mortgage companies use, but it's a great reference to see what is on your credit report, what's reporting. All of your credit cards, if you have them, try to get them below 30%. That's going to boost your score. Any collections that you have, it depends on what it is. I mean, it's going to lower your score regardless, but if it's medical, the mortgage company is going to, they're going to take that into consideration if it's medical. It also really depends on the type of loan you have. Some of the loans require a 10% payment down. I know depending if you're going to do like in a rural area, there's a loan called an RD loan that is 0% down. And they base that off of your income level and a couple of your credit score. And then there's FHA, which is for lower credit. I think it changes every day, honestly, and I'm not an expert. I have some knowledge, but they're pretty strict as far as inspections and stuff go for FHA. But the better credit score you have, the better rate you're going to get on your mortgage, and the more money you have down, the better. So.
Okay, awesome. Okay, and I wanted to make sure. I'm looking around, and sorry, you keep seeing me going off to the side. It's because I just try to make sure that we're getting everything. Amber had some things saying that usually credit cards have a balance transfer fee of a minimum of 3% balance. Getting a consolidation loan at a lower rate and closing your cards may work better because there isn't an initial fee. So again, moms, if you've got tips and tricks, please put them down. If you're in the replay, do that too, because they can get notifications that you're answering their questions, and we will try and go through too. Jenn is a wealth of knowledge, so I don't want to take too much of your mom's time because I am having a blast. But Jenn, did you have other things that you had a question on?
Right now, I am just trying to figure out how to do the link for the giveaway. Did you have that link still?
The link for the giveaway?
Yeah.
Oh, for your freebie?
Yes. No, for the giveaway. Oh,
did you give it to me? I'm sorry.
I did.
Yeah, I am about as organized as I am good with money. So let's see. If we can't get it, what we'll do is we'll get the winner, and I am going to we can link it to them directly. Like we can DM the person that wins. Does that work?
Well, the link was to enter.
Oh, okay. I kind of just did a hands. I did a, I don't know if you can see it. I did a who's interested. So hopefully all of you that were like, yes. We're getting it, but I picked a number. What I do is I kind of cheat and I pick a number before. And I thought I would do it a little bit better this time. Because last time I ended up downing half of my wine and I was a little woozy when I got up, ladies. I just gotta say, because that was true. So I pick the number from my head. And I just want to put out there too, remember, Jenn is on social media. She is on Facebook. She does offer these things. She has a heart and a passion for helping people. So if you don't win today, you still win in the end if you end up working with her. But she's always willing to help with everybody. So the winner that I have is Katie Lopez.
Awesome.
But, okay, so Katie, we will make sure that we message you. But don't go away yet, because I am going to tell you a little bit about next week, and then I'm going to tell you how to win a $25 Grubhub gift card. It's still, you can win even if you weren't the big winner today, and we will have lots of prizes and stuff still too. Next week, I am planning on having, I may have conned her into it, and she may be doing it because she loves me until I get some more ladies lined up too. But a wealth of knowledge as well. My sister Amber Ponce, and she's going to be talking about sustainability and how we can realistically do that as moms. And when I think of sustainability, I don't know. I think of people in clay huts. and straw huts. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds awesome. But she is a real mom, a real working mom, that I think is a model, like hashtag goals for what you want to do in sustainability. The things I was talking to her a little bit last night, and I'll tell you, she blew my mind on stuff that she knows about. So that will be a lot of fun to watch and to be a part of. So she will be next week. And then, so that hopefully, Katie, I think you were literally saying, I want to hear something about that. So hopefully that the gardening tips and stuff. So let me know of people that you guys want to hear from, or if there's questions or topics that you like, or if you're somebody who has an awesome topic, then go ahead to me. If I have already spammed your inbox, then answer me, because I won't stop. Realistically. Okay, so for a chance for the $25 Grubhub gift card, which is next, I am going to ask that you like this post and then you share it either to your page or a group that you know or anything, and I will announce the winner Sunday at 4. It's kind of worked for me, and it gives you guys a couple of days to get that in, and it doesn't go too much longer. So yeah, I am so excited. Jenn, again, thank you so much. She is the most best of besties and the most beautiful person in the whole world. And I'm so excited that I conned you into doing this with me. Yes, I'm so excited that I conned you into doing this with me, because it's
Well, thank you for having me.
yeah, it's not as easy as it looks. So yeah, as long as if everybody is good and didn't have any more questions for me or for Jenn, again, you can contact us at our pages. I'm Wild Jessie, and she is Creekview Budgeting, Jenn Gedman. And yes, thank you. And if you guys need anything else, but this has been fun. This has been a blast. Take your glass. Take a second. If you need to pretend with your family that this is still going for another 10 minutes to get some peace and quiet, I won't tell anybody, okay? I'll stay in here and I'll pretend like I'm still filming, okay? All right, guys, you have a great day. Remember, be positive, be kind to yourself. I mean, we're just moms. We're just trying to get through, and sometimes that's just enough. All right? Love you guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.